Hey guys, welcome back to a new video of Reviewers of Fire. Today we are gonna talk about the big sharks in gaming, also known as AAA or AAA games. First of all, coming to the basics, AAA games can be compared with blockbusters. You've probably watched a blockbuster movie before. Blockbusters typically have large budgets, production teams of thousands of people, big-name actors, and recognizable film studios producing them. Also, they tend to make tons of money, with more and more movies crossing the billion-dollar mark every year. AAA, or AAA, video games are to the gaming world what blockbusters are for the film industry. Just like blockbusters, they usually involve huge teams working for months to years to make a finished product, employed by a major studio. This is normally followed by a big marketing campaign with ads that show up everywhere, as well as a long pre-order, so people can get the game as soon as it comes out. These games are then distributed by a large well-known publisher, such as Nintendo, Sony, Activision, or Electronic Arts. Many AAA titles are also part of popular franchises. Much like the way a studio like Disney or Warner Bros. Creates movies with their significant properties every year, there are some game series that release titles every few years or even yearly. Call of Duty, Battlefield, Mario, and FIFA are all series with regular new installments that frequently beat their own sales records. So, how do you tell if a game counts as AAA? Without even knowing the game's studio, the first identifier is its launch price. Nowadays, a standard major title is sold both digitally and physically at $60 upon launch in the United States, with that amount varying between different regions and countries. While this price will certainly go down over time due to sales and bundles, nearly all major releases start at this amount. This doesn't even include things like a season pass or launch day downloadable content, DLC, which can add to its price upon purchase. Next is the game's scale. While there are undoubtedly many ambitious and expansive non-AAA titles out there, the limited budget often becomes a hindering factor for smaller games. Many AAA games such as Red Dead Redemption, The Witcher, and Grand Theft Auto have thousands of hours of content and open maps that emphasize exploration. They also frequently have boundary-pushing graphical quality and animation. Another visible indicator is the size of the team. If a game's credits have thousands of people and multiple gaming companies working on it, it's very likely to be a major studio release. Due to the scale and intensity, game publishers often outsource certain aspects of the game, such as 3D animation, modeling, sound design, and online connectivity to third-party contractors. On the opposite side of the coin are independent games, colloquially known as indie games, which are independently financed and made by small teams. Some famous indie games, such as Minecraft and Stardew Valley, were made almost entirely by one person. They usually are shorter, less graphically intensive, and are priced much lower than AAA titles, with many of them being sold between $10 to $40. Many of them also don't have a physical release, opting for pure digital distribution. A subset of these games, known as AAA or AAA titles, are large-scale productions with expansive concepts that are made by an independent studio. Games such as Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice, No Man's Sky, and The Witness are all high-quality titles developed by indie game studios. So guys, that's all for the information on the AAA titled games. See you guys in the next video. Till then, bye.